Welcome back Wrestling WWE fans. Tonight we delve into a moment that didn't just shock Raw, it rattled the very core of WWE's locker room, as the OTC launched a calculated backstage attack on Bronson Reed, Bron Breakker, and World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins. The tension leading into this was palpable. Fans knew the OTC had been building momentum, but no one anticipated the sheer ferocity and precision of this assault. It wasn't just about dominance, it was about sending a message. Bronson Reed has been on a journey of power and validation. He has faced giants, battled adversity, and clawed his way into the main event scene. Every step has been hard-fought, every victory a testament to resilience. Please like, share and subscribe for more WWE content. Bron Breakker, meanwhile, embodies raw, untamed strength. His rise has been meteoric, and his presence in WWE is defined by both physical prowess and an unrelenting desire to leave his mark. He is the future, but also a force that demands respect. Seth Rollins carries the weight of a championship and the responsibility of leadership in the locker room. He is cunning, experienced, and no stranger to attacks or betrayals. Yet even he was vulnerable tonight. The backdrop of this story is the lingering influence of the bloodline. Power, pressure, and silent resentment are threads woven into WWE's history, influencing every backstage alliance and rivalry. Even those outside the family feel the weight of its shadow. The OTC's rise has been fueled by aggression and ambition. They have watched the bloodline, learned from its dominance, and now seek to assert their own authority, by any means necessary. Backstage, the tension was already rising. The camera captured subtle glances, nervous murmurs, and the unspoken acknowledgement that something explosive was about to happen. Bronson and Bron exchanged words about strategy and loyalty, both aware that challenges can come from any direction in WWE. Their confidence was high, but a storm was gathering just out of sight. Seth Rollins, ever vigilant, sensed an undercurrent of danger. His instincts screamed that the seemingly calm moments before a show are often the most perilous. And tonight, those instincts would be proven right. The first half of the segment was a tense build. The OTC appeared casually, blending into the backstage chaos, their presence unnoticed yet ominous. Their eyes were locked on their targets. They moved with precision, surveying Bronson, Bron, and Seth, as though calculating exactly when and how to strike. Each step, each glance, carried menace. Conversations halted, security glanced nervously, even the lighting seemed to shift, casting long shadows across the corridor as the tension mounted. And then, halfway through the build-up, came the shocking climax. The OTC struck with brutal efficiency. Bronson was blindsided, slammed into steel equipment, while Bron Breakker barely had time to react before a chair was swung his way. Seth Rollins attempted to intervene, but the numbers and ferocity were overwhelming. The champion fell under the coordinated assault, his body crumpling as the OTC executed a perfectly timed strike. The attack left the trio battered and disoriented. The chaos of the assault echoed through the backstage area, with cameras capturing the stunned reactions of crew members and wrestlers alike. Fans in the arena were left on edge, sensing that something monumental had just unfolded, even if they could not see the full scale of the attack. The anticipation of revenge and fallout became almost tangible. Backstage whispers spread immediately. Some speculated the OTC is positioning itself as the next dominant faction, learning from the bloodline's blueprint while eliminating obstacles. Others suggested that the timing was strategic, designed to send a clear warning to top stars. Veterans noted the precision and coordination. They compared it to historic attacks orchestrated by dominant factions, where psychological intimidation is as critical as physical damage. For Bronson and Bron, this was more than just physical pain. It was a challenge to their reputation, their rising status, and their ability to claim dominance in WWE. For Seth, it was a blow to his authority and credibility as champion. Fans online erupted with speculation. Some called it an audacious power move, while others feared the damage to WWE's top-tier stars could have lasting implications for storylines and championship pursuits. The bloodline's influence can still be felt here. The cycle of power, betrayal, and dominance continues to shape WWE, as new factions emulate the ruthless strategies that once defined Roman Reigns' empire. In the aftermath, all three men were seen recovering, their expressions a mix of pain, anger, and determination. The OTC had made its point, but in doing so, it had ignited a fire that would fuel retaliation and deeper conflict. And so, we are left with the sobering truth that in WWE, trust is fragile, power is fleeting, and betrayal often comes when least expected. Bloodlines, factions, and alliances all carry scars that run deeper than any physical wound. Bronson Reed, Bron Breakker, and Seth Rollins may rise again, stronger and more determined. But the memory of tonight's attack will linger, a reminder that dominance is never given, it is seized, defended, and sometimes, brutally challenged. Because in the world of WWE, legacy is written in pain, betrayal, and blood, and the OTC has just added its own chapter to that history.